everybody, it's Geraldine, founder of Geraldine Inspires. Welcome community. Today is Motivational Monday and it's going to have a little bit more of a gentle theme today. Our focus today is going to be the shoulders, the hips, and the back of the upper legs. And the benefits when done consistently, and that's always the key, is decreased tension in the shoulders, decreased lower back pain, freer range of motion, and just optimal feeling of good health and well-being. Now, before I get started, I want to let you know, as always, if you're new to exercising, if you have any concerns like, hey, is this right for me? Always check in with your primary care provider. In addition, if you're not feeling good today, you're just sick, skip on it today. Come back when you're feeling good, and always make sure that you're working out that you feel comfortable. Now again, today is going to be a gentle focus. So today's focus is perfect for those evenings where you're a little bit tight. You could use a hug, a little yoga hug, but you're not in the mood for getting on the floor with the mat or even standing. You need a little extra nurturing. This is perfect for you. So let's get started right away. We're going to use a sofa today, a little mini sofa, and you could use a chair, you could use a bigger sofa. You do what works for you. All right? So starting off with grounding down with your sit bones and cultivating a nice, deep, relaxing breath, softening the jaw, grounding down with the sit bones, all four corners of your feet anchored into the floor, and we're going to just squeeze the shoulders up and then exhale and release them. Squeeze them up, exhale and release. One more time, big squeeze and release. And then as we inhale, think about lengthening the spine. When you exhale, just curve. Tuck your pelvis, curve, and gently push your hands away from you. Inhale, lengthen up. Soft gaze up. Exhale, softening the whole spine, creating a C-shaped. Continue this flow, letting your breath and your body dance together. Notice as you get round, your pelvis tucks in, your chin tucks, everything being very gentle, creating more space. We're going to do one more set, and then staying right here. Focus is the right leg. Outer ankle crosses above the left knee. Roll the shoulders up and back. Push down through the hips. Feel how that opens up the hip, particularly the right outer hip. And then slowly exhale, only as far as you can go. Feeling the opening again in the right hip. Let's do a gentle recheck. Hips ground down. And envision that right hip almost reaching at a little angle. Keep breathing. We're going to add a little foot movement to this. We're going to rotate our ankles towards us, giving a little TLC to the ankle joint, and then reverse. Maintain stillness, take a deep breath in, lift up, and then exhale, surrender one more time. Soften the jaw, deep breath. Keep reaching back with the hips. Keep lengthening out through the crown of the head. And then once again, deep breath in. Right hand on the sofa. Your left hand is going to go on top of the foot and then work its way around. You're going to push out with that left foot towards me, resisting with the hand, feeling an incredible opening in the left upper back. You can stay here. You can gently push against the sofa, or you could grab on behind and allow yourself to help you by using that right hand to pull your upper body around. Stay here, breathe, and then release. Drop the foot down one more time. Exhale, surrender. Couple deep breaths here. Inhale, push out with the foot. And release down into the floor. Take your right leg now. We're going to turn at a little angle. We're going to bring our right foot on the sofa. Again, ground down with the sit bones. And when you're ready, just let your upper body float down only as far as you comfortably can, feeling a stretch through your right hamstring. Just stay here. Allow gravity to facilitate this. Soften the jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Keep breathing. Again, this is very gentle. Always taking yourself to the point that you just feel mild tension. Stay there, breathe, and let the body do the rest. Being mindful how we come out of this. The only thing I'm going to have you do is place both hands on the sofa next to each knee. One hand on the side of each knee, and then push up, lift up. Release the leg from the sofa and just check in how you feel. For me personally, my whole side here feels like it's longer. I feel like I'm anchored down, and this side actually feels lifted. So always pay attention before and after. Notice these subtle changes. This is going to have a ripple effect with mind-body awareness in everything you do. So now we're going to switch sides. I'm going to scoot over to the opposite side. Same thing. Find my sit bones, ground down. Knit the rib cage together. Left outer ankle crosses above the knee. Find those sit bones. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, float down. Ooh, breathe. Really anchor those sit bones down. Feel by just doing that technique, how that changes the dynamics, opening more through that left outer hip. And then if you can, imagine the left hip reaching at an angle, almost towards the direction of the pillow. Keep breathing. And again, adding a little dynamic with the ankle joint. Do some rotations towards you. And then reverse. Find stillness in the body. And then next breath into your physical body, allow it to lift you up. Left hand on your little sofa, right hand, place it on the top of the foot, moving towards the direction of the arch. Push the foot out to me, resisting this action with the right upper back area. Now, this might be perfect for where you are today. You might want to gently press in to the sofa, giving more resistance. The most would be reaching around to the back of the sofa, using that as resistance as the sole of your foot pushes out to me, feeling this really glorious opening in the right upper back. And then next exhalation, bend your knee, replace that leg on the opposite, above the opposite knee, and once again, exhale, surrender down. Ooh, feeling the opening again in the left hip. Breathe. Imagine your breath traveling all the way to that hip, so that when you inhale, you actually sense it expanding out. And when you exhale, you feel it drawing back into the midline. And then next breath in, let it float you up. Right hand reaches about around the foot, press out with the foot, resisting the action with either your hand on the sofa, placement on the sofa or behind the sofa. And then once again, release. Take your left leg. We're gonna place it on top of the sofa. Find your sit bones, lengthen up, and then exhale, just surrender. Allow yourself to go down only as far as you comfortably can. Don't worry what you look like, but draw into what this feels like. This should feel wonderful. A great opening in the back of the legs, addressing all the hamstrings, as well as the spine, the lower back. Keep breathing, noticing that the longer you hold this, the closer your upper body moves to your left leg. Preparing to come out, hands on each side of the knee. Inhale and gently press up. Bring your foot around. Find your sit bones. Roll the shoulders up and back. And just take one deep breath in, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, release. Wonderful. So this was a quick little yoga treat that's wonderful to do before bedtime. Try it out, practice it the whole week. Get ready to add on a little bit next week. And thank you for visiting.